My name is Louis Ng, is the director of Hong Kong Palace Museum. The Hong Kong Palace Museum project is a collaborative project between West Kowloon Cultural Authority and the Palace Museum in Beijing. We aspire to become a world-leading museum committed to the promotion of study and appreciation of Chinese art and culture, while advancing dialogue among world civilizations. Embracing new curatorial approach, the Hong Kong perspective and global visions. So we will display the finest objects from the Palace Museum and also other important museums in the world. We also develop international partnerships with global museum and cultural institutions in relation to research, exhibition, learning, and professional exchange. In total, we have 9 galleries of a total exhibition areas of around 8,000 meters square. For the opening exhibitions, 7 exhibitions and 7 galleries, we will display objects from Palace Museum. A total around 914 the objects. I think this is the first time the Palace Museum since its establishment in 1925 loans so many objects to other museums. So we will display their collections and by rotation, we will change from time to time. 5 of these 9 galleries will be permanently used for showing the art treasures from Palace Museum, but on different themes. For Gallery 6, there will be an exhibition about Hong Kong collecting. Hong Kong, the collectors collect a number of important Chinese art, and many of them have donated the collection to Public Museum. For the Gallery 7, it's a very exciting project. It's a multimedia gallery. For the opening exhibition, we commissioned Grace Chen, it's a very famous local curator. She will work with 6 local multimedia artists, all young artists. And then they will create some multimedia works, installations in dialogue with the Palace Museum objects. The Gallery 8 and 9, the last 2 galleries, they are designated for special exhibition. And as I mentioned before, that our position, our visions is also want to promote the dialogue among world civilization. For the opening, we will have a show on Chinese art and culture about horse and ancient painting. We're very happy to have a very famous local architect, Rocco Yim, to design this building. We share the same visions that we don't want to copy, the Palace Museum, the Forbidden City, Beijing in Hong Kong. The concept of the museum architecture is a fresh interpretations of Chinese aesthetics, and drawing reference from Chinese traditional art and architecture, and also Hong Kong's the urban landscape. The major, I think the most important concept is to turn horizontal spatial configurations of Forbidden Cities, which is the central the axis. Rocco turned this horizontal spatial arrangement to vertical because the museum building 7 storage in Hong Kong. You cannot afford there's a huge piece of land. So but Rocco, I think, arranged different floors connected with atriums. So in the museum that we will have 3 atriums facing east, south, and west. So this atrium, I think, that's connect all the exhibition gallery. And also from the atrium, the visitor can appreciate the sweeping views of the Victoria Harbour, the iconic Hong Kong Island, the Lantau Island. For the architectural details, also Rocco also draw some reference from Forbidden City, the column, and also the roof. Many materials in the exhibition, that we need to, ship from overseas. For example, you can see, the display cases that we commissioned the projects with an Italian firm. So at that time, Italy, especially in Milan, was badly, affected under the COVID. Fortunately, I think that we closely monitor, the production, delivery, so the cases delivered to Hong Kong on time, and then during the last few months, Hong Kong have the 5th wave, and also the mainland China. So we have a problem, about the manpower resources, and also those deliveries from mainland. But fortunately, my team handle, everything in a professional and efficient manner. In the last 2 decades, we have done a lot in hardware. There's new facilities, including MPAS, CG Center, and also we are going to have the Hong Kong Palace Museum. So hardware, I think that we are doing pretty well. And the second question is, I think, about the challenge, how to develop our software, manpower, and also how to strengthen the professionalism. We position ourselves as a global museum. It's very, very important. So I can see the opportunities. But in the meantime, that's how to provide more training, whether it's on-the-job training, so professional training. We need to do more. In the future, as you mentioned about the Greater Bay Area, I think it will bring a traumatic opportunity and potential to us. But we have to work very hard with the tourism sectors. So whether they can buy a ticket for Hong Kong Palace Museum and MPAS together, a joint ticket, and lunch in our very nice restaurant in WKC. We are looking how to package everything, I think, to promote cultural tourism in Hong Kong and also the Greater Bay Area.